because we keep hearing about the poverty in Central America and this desperation for jobs from the people illegally invading America. I mean, crossing the borders and, just doing what they want to do. And it's all because of this proposed desperation for employment and a better life. So that motivated me to check out the economic status in Central America. So I wanted to come to this website right here. And this website tells you a lot about how a country is doing financially and what they're doing with the money. Now we know Obama provided an influx of cash to Central America. I think it was something like $600 million, billion, something like that. But I wanted to look at, let's see, because I took notes. Okay, right here. Economic activity in Honduras up 4%. Up 4%. Because of the performance of the financial and I'm not going to do it, and manufacturing sectors, economic activity reported a 3.7 year-on-year increase in November 2018. The upward trend in the financial, insurance, and pension funds is explained by the increase in interest income derived from loan balances granted by banks together with the performance of pension institutes due to higher contributions received. Yeah, God. Excuse me, and returns on their investments reported the Central Bank of Honduras. So, okay, this is letting you know that they expect a increase in investment and that things are looking up. Okay, what else did I look at here? They are also experiencing a great deal of profit. Well, not experiencing, they're gaining a lot of profit from their vegetable exports. They export a lot of fresh vegetables and fruits, and they are really caking up off it. I think in 2018, they will have ended up earning about $100 million in exported vegetables and goods. Okay, so that's pretty good. Here it goes right here. See, vegetables exports keep rising. Because of the foreign sales of companies in Guatemala and Honduras during the first 6 months of 2018, regional exports totaled $100 million, 19% more than in the same period in 2017. So around this time, 2017, they earned 19% less. So they've gained 19% in a year. So that means it's ticking up. Okay, that's an expenditure. That's something that they're spending, but that's not what I wanted to look at because everybody has to spend money. Okay, so Honduras right here. A rise in minimum wage from January 1st, 2019, the minimum wage increase came into effect, which will be paid in accordance with economic activities and company in relation to the number of workers. The Honduran Council for, okay, no, that's not really relevant, but this, I just wanted you to just look at the fact that their economy is going up. They're raising wages. They're making money off exports. What else did I want to look at here? The minimum wage. We looked at that. We looked at the export. They're also exporting a lot of ores and metals. If I could find that into Mexico, right here. It's called metallic mining. More business with Mexico. From January to June 2018, countries in the region exported 52 million in metal ores, and sales to Mexico increased 400% over the same period in 2017. 400%. Wow. Right here, this was interesting to me. More Chinese cement in Central America. So basically, they are purchasing. Let's just read. It says during the first 6 months of 2018, Central American companies imported hydraulic cement for $77 million, and purchases from China increased 42% over the same period in 2017. Okay, so why are they buying this cement from China? Shouldn't they be spending that money with us? I'm not quite sure if we produce hydraulic cement. That's not, something that I would know. But if we do, it would be greatly appreciated if they did purchase it from us, consider how much we have looked out for them. Now, as I said to you before, Obama pumped in just about 600 million or $1 billion into their economy, the economy of Central America. Now, they supposedly have some U.S. aid programs and different things, but I'm assuming some of this money is going into infrastructure. They also plan on doing some infrastructure. And that's going to mean what? If they're doing infrastructure, what does infrastructure require? Workers. Let's see if we can find that. What's it on the next page? Let's see. But even in the event that I don't find it right now, because I don't want to spend too much time, the point of me bringing you here was to show you how their economy was doing. And there's this desperation outcry. They're telling you that these people are impoverished, they have no jobs, um, they have nothing to live for in the country. They're running from their lives. They're hungry. They're starving there. And they're telling you that. And that's not true. In all actuality, a lot of the manufacturing jobs Trump is trying to bring back to America. So what they want to do is be, like kind of like jump the line and say, okay, well, we have the jobs over here. So we're going to go and get into America and get those jobs back. Like we're not going to lose any jobs on either end. And that's what they're worried about. Like I think it says something about tightening or something like that. And that's what they're worrying about, the manufacturing jobs that are coming back to America. But at the end of the day, hey, Standard and Poor's uh upgraded their credit rating from a triple C, I think it was, to a B minus. And they projected a stable outlook with the debt level unchanged. So they don't believe that they're going to gain much more debt. That's Standard and Poor's, the credit raters. So they actually gave them a B. And this is in Honduras. Well, Central America, Honduras, El Salvador, and Guatemala. Okay. So let's look at Guatemala, well, because these are the people that are in the caravan. And this is, I just want to go, it's kind of boring, but I just wanted to show you, when people are telling you these things, sites like this is where you go. CentralAmericaData.com, and you'll find out how the economy is doing for yourself. Okay, so Guatemala, me and my spelling. Want to be taken out of here. They didn't find it. Why did they take me to the Dominican Republic? I'm not interested in that. Okay, here's what I was supposed to type it in. See? But yeah, the nerve. The economy is doing good, actually growing in exports. We import a lot in America. And another reason I'm a little upset, I specifically remember during the Obama administration that we were, the black community was unemployed at 45 to 50% in some states. you know. And I think the highest in Honduras, their unemployment rate, and that was like a few years back, was at 12.3%. Right now, their unemployment rate is like 3.5%. That's nothing. But they're telling us there's no jobs, there's no, there's nothing there for them. So somebody is lying. Either this website is lying or, the government is like, somebody's lying. Somebody is definitely lying here. God damn it. Well, damn it. This will be a very short live. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here they go talking about the fuel prices. But, fuel prices fluctuate. or whatever. That's not a reason to leave your country because the fuel prices are going up. That happens everywhere. Pet food increasing in Central America, so they have a demand for pet food. But if they're really having hardships, why? How could they have money for pet food? A pet will be a luxury if you're coming from the poverty that they want us to believe they're coming from. That's a luxury having a pet. You can't afford a pet. They share, the economy, whatever, Central America. So yes, exports, the same thing. Exports are rising. This is where the fruits and the vegetables are coming from. Okay, external debt threats economic growth, and that's Trump bringing manufacturing jobs here. But it's only going to affect them a little, not a tremendous amount, a little. He's actually trying to be fair about the situation and not block businesses from doing business and excuse me, from doing business in other countries, but just, being fair to us and not taking all the jobs out of America. Like, he doesn't mind if businesses expand. You're supposed to do that, but you have to be fair to the American people. Okay, so yeah, I think they're pretty much saying the same things. Oh, this was very interesting. Digital industry income increases. During 2018, foreign sales by companies in the digital development sector in Guatemala totaled $37 million, 4% more than in 2017. Now, mind you, I know this is America and we're used to seeing higher numbers, but this is actually good. If you want to call them a third world country or a developing country, this is good for them. Their country's not even experiencing this kind of growth. So just for them, for them to be coming over here and, like you said, they all had cell phones out there. We seen them all with their cell phones. So they are doing some, transactions online and, bringing themselves some money. Maybe they can start up some businesses or whatever, or sell some products through Amazon or whatever. It's a lot they can do to boost that up. Whatever, car batteries or whatever, But like I said, I just wanted to bring you guys here to show you where to look when these people start telling you that their countries are doing really, really bad. Um, come to this website, Central America, especially now during this caravan, and this what you can use, to kind of debunk their argument. Because from looking at it from a economic or economic standpoint, I totally disagree with them. I disagree with them that they are in this hardship or whatever. Now, they may have gang issues, but what happened to that influx of cash that Obama gave them? Why couldn't the government use that $600 billion to combat the gangs that way? Why couldn't they, pay for some type of military who would just focus on the gangs, dispersing the gangs, finding out who the leaders are and getting them, and do what you do as law enforcement workers. Where's all of that money going? Where did all of that money go? And why are these people telling us that they having all of these problems in their country with poverty, and we see that they are making money? I wish I knew the other website. I can't remember. I was on there, and it was also talking about just the growth in Honduras and Central America, period, just like the expected growth or whatever. Other countries are looking at them, especially China. China is definitely looking at Central America and they're doing business with China. So out there, just check this out. I just wanted to come on. It was on my spirit to come on and share this with, the subscribers or whatever. We're going through this shutdown and it's affecting a lot of Americans. And the reason a lot of people are willing to sacrifice because they feel, these people should be allowed to just come in the country, but we have a process and they have to follow that process. They can't just push and shove their way in. And especially now you see that the desperation and this outcry is fake. That's manufactured. It's a manufactured outcry at the border. Manufactured, because we're looking at it right here. So make sure you favorite this website. If I come across any more, I'll put them up here. I'm sorry if I was a little flat on this video, but this is serious business. These people are, telling us lies, trying to deceive us into helping them out, and in the end, we would just be hurting ourselves. So it's good to do some, investigation or whatever. So, like I said, I'm Ray Ray. I like to bring awareness through conversation in hopes that it sparks change. Copy this, favorite this website so you can go back and visit it. Hit the like button. Hit the like button because this is really an important website, and this is a good piece of information when you're trying to figure out how you're going to vote in 2020. If you're really looking at, illegal immigration, and you really, feel sorry for these people and you're looking at them, here is a video. Here's a website you could go to and verify their story. Okay, I'm out.